For the second time on this Saturday morning, a good morning to you from the Red Zone here at Hicksville Schools, the main gymnasium, as we are getting ready for varsity volleyball action on a Saturday morning. Yep, Saturday AM special. Hi, everybody. Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television with you on the live stream here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Glad to have you with us. Hope that you will enjoy the coverage we have for you this morning. Kind of a gloomy Saturday morning. And the crowd has been trickling in slowly. There were originally going to be 3 matches played, but the freshman match, which was scheduled to start at 9 a.m., was canceled. The JVs played at 10, and that went to the Lady Lancers of Lincolnview in straight sets, 25-17 and 25-12. And now we're getting ready for varsity action on a Saturday morning. Glad to have you with us here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel as the Lady Aces host the Lady Lancers of Lincolnview here on HIX-TV. As always in the varsity game, we'll say a thank you to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible, our 4 diamond level underwriting supporters who underwrite all of our Aces sports coverage throughout the year, are the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks also to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for the latest information on flu shots, COVID boosters, and more. And our friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks to all of them for helping to make our coverage possible this morning. Well, in about a minute and a half or whatever, we'll shut off the headset microphones. We'll go down to Mr. Paul Overmeyer as our floor announcer for this Saturday morning for the national anthem and the official introduction of players, and then I'll be back with you up here on press row once the action gets underway. Now, again, I am flying solo this morning. I'm here all by myself, so I'll be running the camera, and that means that I'm not going to have the level of play-by-play, obviously, that I normally would if I have somebody else running the camera and I can have all of the rosters and everything in front of me. So it'll be abbreviated play-by-play on this Saturday morning, but I'll follow the action and I'll keep you updated on the scores and so forth as we move through the morning. It's the varsity action, of course. That means it is the best 3 out of 5 games to win the overall varsity match. Had a good time last night out at the stadium, if you like to be wet and wild, I guess. Quite the rainstorm, and tough loss for the Aces on the gridiron last night, dropping the Friday night game to the Wayne Trace Raiders 12-0 on a rainy, windy night. We're about ready to get things underway here down on the floor. So I'm going to stop talking. We'll go to the floor announcer, Mr. Paul Overmeyer, to get the action underway for varsity volleyball on a Saturday morning here at the Red Zone and live for you on the HIX-TV YouTube channel.
Volleyball fans, welcome to Hicksville High School on an exciting day of high school volleyball. Today, the Lincolnview Lancers, coached by Jonan Evans, will take on our own Hicksville Aces, coached by Samantha Lavin. The Board of Education, Superintendent, and Athletic Council of Hicksville High School extend to each of you a cordial welcome to tonight's volleyball game. Both Hicksville High School and Lincolnview High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the high standards of conduct and sportsmanship required during athletic competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and in respect for all who have served and who are currently serving to defend our freedoms, please stand and join in the singing of our national anthem. Your officials for tonight's contest are William Davis and Bernard Motica. Their experience and integrity qualify them for their important part in this friendly interscholastic volleyball contest. Now introducing the non-starters for both teams. For the Lincolnview Lancers, number 3, Annabelle Horseman. Number 4, Delana Rick. Number 13, Laura Anspaugh. Number 16, Ashlyn Price. Number 26, Kylie Braun. Number 27, Ella Ellen. Number 29, Madeline Berryman. Number 35, Grace Brickman. For your Hicksville Aces, number 1, Hannah Ridgway. Number 5, Kennedy Adams. Number 6, Taylor Slattery. Number 8, Liberty Doctor. Number 10, Paige Ayers. Number 16, Kaylin Metz. Number 18, Teslin Reed. Now introducing the starters. For Lincolnview, number 1, McKinley Dickinson. Number 7, Brooklyn Burns. Number 12, Farrah Sieber. Number 15, Beth Hughes. Number 18, Emma Bowersock. Number 30, Isla Hughes. Libero, number 10, Allie Miller. And now here are your Hicksville Aces starters. Number 2, Josie Smith. Number 3, Jocelyn Baldwin. Number 4, McKenna Beard. Number 9, Lydia Van Scooter. Number 12, Mika Incroft. Number 13, Elise Baldwin. Libero, number 7, Abby McAlexander.
And so the teams will come up to the net and wish each other good luck. And we'll get ready to get this varsity match underway shortly here at the Red Zone. Again, Bill Murphy flying solo this morning here on Hicksville Community Television and the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Glad to have you out there. Hope you will enjoy the coverage we've got coming your way on this Saturday morning. A little after 11 a.m. The officials will check the numbers and positions of the starting players. They'll substitute in the liberos, and we'll get ready to get the varsity match underway this morning. All right, the Lincolnview side is taken care of, and now to get everything set for the Lady Aces, and I believe that they will have the volleyball and first serve. And indeed, Hicksville will serve first here on this Saturday morning. Baird back with the serve, and we're underway in the varsity match. And the Aces will jump out to the early 1-0 lead. And that'll be in. Nice stop by the Aces. Good recovery by the Lancers. That'll be trouble, and that one will fall short, and that'll be the first point of game one for Lincolnview. They'll get their first serve, trailing 3-1 here in game number one. Mistimed that. Goes into the net, and another point for the Aces. Oh. Little miscommunication there. It's a 4-2 game. Hicksville still with the lead. But the serve goes over to Lincolnview. And that'll be an Aces point, yep. That one will be out. Point for Lincolnview. 6-3 game. Aces in the lead. And the Lancers will serve. That's out. Good eye. Baldwin back to serve. Elise Baldwin for Hicksville. That one will be in. Hit the corner, and that'll be a point for the Lancers. Aces still up by 4, however, 8-4. Oop. Off the hands of McAlexander, and it goes in the wrong direction. Flies towards the back wall, and point for the Lancers. That'll be out, and so Hicksville and Lincolnview will trade points there, and Evie McAlexander back to serve for Hicksville. That'll be out, and another point for the Lady Aces. Up now 10-5. That'll be out. A little too much on that serve from McAlexander. And that one stays inbounds on the far sideline, and a point for the Aces. A good shot from Slattery. Oh, well done. Lydia Van Scoter just got that over the top of the net. Drops in, and timeout on the floor with the Aces up on the Lancers. 12-6. Lincolnview calls a timeout, and we'll take time. Say a big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. Offering solutions to business and industry, welding, powder coating, safety equipment, so much more. They partner with the VOAG program here at the school. They have students there from Hicksville every day for on-the-job training, and they've got great positions available. If you're interested, check them out online, www.aptmfg.com/careers for a complete listing of all the opportunities they have available. You can fill out an application, upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you, and maybe you can become a part of the APT manufacturing family. I want to thank them so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on HIX-TV, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Back into action. Nice setup. And the Aces capitalize. Off the hands and out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Lancers. They'll get the serve back. Hicksville leading by 6, 13-7. Lincolnview with the serve. Point for Lincolnview. Too much on that hit from Van Scoter. Good block from Lincolnview. We'll give them another point. 13-9 now. Oh, that's in. That one had some mustard on it. 13-10. And the serve continues for Lincolnview. That'll be a point for the Aces. And they'll get the serve back. Up now 14-10. They make it 15-10. Nice recovery. Aces with the setup. And the Lincolnview Lancers answer. And they'll drill one in and just inside on the far sideline. They're going to say that ball was touched by the Aces, even though it went out. They grazed it, and that'll be a point for Lincolnview. That's a nice drop. Inkrot. No, I take that back. That was Elise Baldwin. That'll be out. Another point for the Aces, now up 17-12. And Lydia Van Scooter with the serve for Hicksville. And there's going to be another timeout on the floor. Again from Lincolnview. That'll be their last timeout for this game. They're trailing by 6. Aces up 18-12. Glad to have you with us here on this Saturday morning. Again, kind of a sparse crowd, but a good contingent that has made their way up from Lincolnview to root their Lancers on. And the crowd trickling in slow but sure. So we'll see if we can fill up the Aces portion of the stands here before too much longer. But if not, that's okay. That's why I'm here. I've got the live stream going for you on this Saturday morning, and glad to have you joining us for our live coverage on this Saturday morning. If you are just joining us earlier, the junior varsity match went to Lincolnview on straight sets, 25-17, 25-12. So the Lady Aces looking to bounce back here on the varsity end of things. They'll have the volleyball and the serve when play resumes here shortly. Nice block. Nice recovery among the Lady Aces. Oh, that's out. So the Aces hit 20 points. 5 away from a Game 1 victory. And Scooter, good serve. Nice setup for Lincolnview into the net. That'll be out in the back. 21-13 now as Lincolnview will start, well, they'll get the serve back. Just out. Good hit and a good idea, but just a little bit long for Hicksville. Lincolnview cuts the lead to 7, 21-14. And the Aces will get the serve back. They'll go up now 22-14. Kennedy Adams in to serve. Nicely done by the Lancers as they cross up the Lady Aces and get the point. Well, that one, no doubt that one was out. A little bit adrenaline helping that one. There we go. Aces up now 23-16. Elise Baldwin to serve. Oh, there's nobody there. McAlexander with a good first hit, but all the Aces had come away from right by the net, and it drops in. And that'll bring up game point for Hicksville. 24-17. Abby McAlexander back to serve. Get the whistle. Here we go. Out. So 24-18 now. And the serve returns to Lincolnview. That'll be out. Good setup for the Aces. And that's out, and Hicksville wins game 1, 25-19. So a game 1 win, and we'll take a break here getting ready for game number 2. And I'll take some time to say another big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters, our good friends at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. If you're in the market for a vehicle, whether you're looking for something that is brand new or pre-owned, be it a car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Don't see what you're looking for? Let the folks at Jim Schmidt know what it is you're interested in. They always do their best to find you exactly the vehicle that you're looking for, as well as one that will best suit you and your family's transportation needs. It's all about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. We want to thank them so very much. 15 years and counting now that they have been supporting our Aces Sports broadcast here on Hicksville Community Television, underwriting all of our Aces Sports coverage, all sports we cover, all levels of play across all of our broadcast platforms. Remember, whenever you see Aces Sports action on Hicksville Community Television, they're the ones that help make it possible. We hope you will thank them for that as we do. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and again online at jimschmidtauto.com. Now, looking ahead a little bit to our upcoming broadcast schedule next week on Monday, I don't think we have anything going. I'm moderating for the academic team as they get their season started on Monday afternoon against Paulding. But I think we've got some junior high volleyball action. That'll be coming your way on a Tuesday, October the 1st, with the Lady Aces 7th and 8th graders hosting the Wayne Trace Lady Raiders. And then that'll be about it for the week until we get to Friday, and we'll be on the road to Ayersville for week number 7 of the high school football season as the Aces travel to take on the Pilots. All right, ready to get game 2 underway here at the Red Zone on this Saturday morning. Again, it'll be Lincolnview with the volleyball to start game number 2. They're down 1-0, so they're looking for a win to draw even, and the Aces, of course, would like to pick up a second win to go up 2-0 in this best 3 out of 5 varsity volleyball match. So everything is checked out and approved by the officials on both sides of the net. And Lincolnview will have the volleyball and the first serve for game number 2. And we're underway. Quick point for the Lady Aces. Nice setup. Good recovery from Hicksville. Well done, Aces. That'll be out. That'll go down and land in bounds and well, off the hands of one of the Aces anyway, so academic there. First point of game 2 for the Lancers. And nice recovery from Lincolnview. Aces float that one in. Oh, that'll be trouble. And that will drop in. Nice job by the Aces. Up now 5-2. Double substitution as Adams will come in to serve. If you've watched Aces volleyball so far this season, you're quite familiar with that change of personnel. And Adams uncharacteristically serves it into the net. That'll make it a 1-point game. 5-4 as the Lancers pulled to within 1. Off the hands of Lincolnview, and another point for the Aces. 6-4 lead for Hicksville. With the serve, just clears the net. Lancers dig it out. McAlexander on the Aces side. Blocked, and it'll be a point for Lincolnview. Again, they draw back to within 1, 6-5. Yep, mistimed that one. Got to the net, but there was nothing left to put onto the volleyball, so we're tied at 6. Aces get it over. And that'll be trouble again. Caught him out of position. McAlexander dove to try to get to that ball, but nothing doing, and the Lancers take the lead now, 7-6. That'll drop in for the Aces. We're tied at 7. Another good hit from Slattery. And another serve up from McAlexander. And into the net for the Lancers, so a point for the Aces. Up by 2 now, 9-7. Far side, that was off the hands of Baldwin and out. So back to a 1-point game, 9-8. Lincolnview with the volleyball. Well, close, but couldn't quite get it turned around in time. Tied at 9. And it'll be Lincolnview retaking the lead once again, 10-9. And that'll be just a little off for Lydia Van Scooter into the net. And another point for the Lancers. That will drop in for the Aces. And we're back to a 1-point game. Aces will get the serve back, trailing by 1, 11-10. And that was in. Yep. Just inside the line. And that's so number 16, Ashlyn Price, that was her 1,000th assist. So we'll stop the game briefly. You can see all the Lincolnview fans holding up signs for her. That'll be a timeout on the floor. As again, we've got ourselves a volleyball game here. Lancers leading the Aces in game 2, 12-10. In the varsity match, the Aces have a 1-0 lead. And they're ready to get back out onto the floor. And we'll get underway once again here from the red zone on this Saturday morning. And rejected, and another point for the Lancers. Good block right back at Hicksville. Aces get it over the net. Lincolnview looks to answer. Now the Aces trying to get something set up. They get it over the net. Lincolnview, it's blocked. Nice recovery. And another one, that'll go out. Aces hanging tough there. Get the point and get the serve back. A 13-11 game now. Baird back to serve. Oh. And Lydia couldn't believe that they're going to say. And they're going to say, they went over the top of the net. And so that'll be a point for the Aces. Lincolnview not happy about that decision, as you could probably tell from the crowd and the coaching staff. And that one into the net. And we're tied at 13. Baldwin too much on it, out. And the Aces will be back down by a point, 14-13, and Lincolnview will get the serve back. That one will be in. And we're tied again at 14 all. That'll drop in for an ace. And another ace. Back to back for Lydia Van Scoter. Oh, that's a rocket and a point for Lincolnview. Ace is still with the lead. Oh, little dink over the net, and we'll be tied at 16 now. And the Aces recover and drop that one in. Slattery and Adams rotate back in. Kennedy will serve. That'll be out. And another strong return, and Aces pick up another point. Good play at the net. And that'll put the Aces at 20 points. Timeout on the floor. That'll be the final timeout called by the Lincolnview Lancers in this game, as Hicksville up by 4, 20-16. Bill Murphy, glad to be calling the action for you from the Red Zone, the main gymnasium here on this Saturday morning. Closing in just about to noon. Flying solo today, so again, I know the play-by-play is not the normal caliber, but more important, I think, to follow the action of the game. So we're doing our best, and it's been an exciting morning so far. And a good match on the varsity level so far. We'll get ready to get back into action here. Aces will have the ball and the serve when play resumes. Kennedy Adams with the serve for Hicksville. Here we go. And again, Alexander just couldn't get behind that one to set up a good second shot for her teammates. So 2017, and Lincolnview will serve now. And that's going to be trouble. Yep. And that'll be trouble, too. That one goes off of Adams' wrists. And the Lancers have battled back. It's a one-point game again. Three unanswered points in a row for the Lancers to make it 20-19. That'll be an Aces point. Back up by 2. That's kind of important too, because again, you have to win by at least 2 points, obviously. And that'll be out. 21-20, back to a 1-point game. Yeah, little tap over. We're tied at 21. And timeout on the floor called by Coach Lavin for the Aces as they were up 20-16 and they saw that lead evaporate, and now it's anybody's game, 21 all. As the Lancers have been playing them tough. Again, the last couple times we've seen the Lady Aces playing on the varsity level, they have been closely fought contests. Had a 4-game set against Ayersville earlier in the week, where the margin of victory in most games was like 2 or 3 points. Game 1, 25-19 Aces. And game 2, currently tied at 21 all. Lincolnview with the volleyball and the serve. So here we go. Need to get it over the net, they do. So we get a good setup here. Rejected, but the Aces recover. Over the net, now ball in Lincolnview's court. Blocked, and a point for Hicksville. Alexander's serve clears the net. That'll be in, and we'll be tied at 22 again. Aces. Now Lincolnview. Blocked, and another point for Hicksville. 23-22. Lady Aces get the volleyball back. Ayers dropping back to serve for Hicksville. Hoping to finish this one out here. Ayers gets it over the net. Oh, and it drops in. That'll bring up game point for the Aces. And that'll be a point for Lincolnview. 24-23. The Aces blocked it, but it goes out of bounds. And they're going to say that's in. Tied at 24. Again, you have to win by 2. Aces get that one. They're 25-24, and that again will bring up game point for Hicksville. Off the hands of McAlexander, and we're tied at 25. And that'll put the Lancers in control, 26-25, and this will be game point for Lincolnview. And another timeout on the floor. And the Aces want to talk about this one. Looked for a moment there like they had this game well in hand, but again, Lincolnview has just battled back, and now they're in the driver's seat. The Lady Aces would need to score to tie it up, and then they'd have to get two more to win this game. A Lincolnview Lancer point on this serve will give them the game, and we'll be even at one game each in this best 3 out of 5 varsity match on this Saturday morning. As we approach the noon hour, here we go. And they drop it in to tie it at 26. So good job, Lady Aces. They'll need a couple more, though, to put a win in. Lady Van Scoter. That point goes to the Lancers. Long wait for the whistle for the serve there. Finally get it in. And that'll do it. Lancers win game 2, 28-26. To even the varsity matchup at one game each. So we'll be playing at least 4 here on this Saturday morning. Well, between games, we'll say another thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, our friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park. Solutions for business and industry that include plasma, robotics, welding, so much more. Check them out online to see some examples of the incredible work that they have done to help out business and industries not only around the region and the area, but around the state and around the nation. They do some incredible, incredible stuff over at ARC Solutions. And the most incredible thing of all, again, is right here in Hicksville, Ohio. They're great members of the community as well. Whenever there's any type of community effort, splash pad comes to mind recently, anything along those lines, you'll always see ARC Solutions listed as one of the supporters and benefactors. And we're so proud that they have also chosen to support us in our Aces Sports broadcast here on Hicksville Community Television. As a Diamond Level underwriting supporter, they underwrite all of our Aces Sports coverage on HIX-TV. Every sport that we cover, every level of play from the junior high all the way up through varsity and across all of our broadcast platforms. Whenever you see Aces Sports action on HIX-TV, they're the ones that make it possible or help make it possible. Our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Well, it's one game apiece in the varsity match. So this one's for the 2-game-to-1 advantage heading into game 4. Aces will have the volleyball and the first serve here in game number 3. Again, if you're just joining us, we want to say congratulations to Ashlyn Price of Lincolnview. Ashlyn, a senior, got her 1,000th career assist in game number 2. And well-deserved accolades from all of the Lincolnview fans and her teammates in attendance here today. The officials again checking all the players and their positions to make sure everybody is in place where they ought to be. They'll check in the liberos, and we'll get ready to get game number 3 underway. Glad to have you with us here on this Saturday morning, a Saturday morning special volleyball action here on HIX-TV. Baird drops back. She will have the serve to start this 3rd game, and we are underway at the red zone. And that'll be out. That'll be in, excuse me. An ace for Baldwin. Or for Baird, excuse me. They get it over the net. That one's pushed back. McAlexander gets it over, and it'll drop in for another aces point. They get it over. Aces looking to set it up again. They do. That drops in, and it's good. Up. Couldn't recover from that one. Aces up 3-1 as Lincolnview will serve. First time in game 3. Point for the Aces. They'll get the serve right back. And Scooter back to serve. And another point for Hicksville. That drops in for the ace. Timeout on the floor called by the Lancers. Again, down by 5, 6-1 early on here in game number 3. Looks like the coach just wanted to huddle her team up and refocus them a little bit. They don't spend long in the huddle at all. Less than 30 seconds, as a matter of fact. Coach Lavin going to take advantage of the time to go over some things with her crew before they head back out onto the floor. And we'll get ready to get back into action here. Good serve from Van Scooter. Blocked. Point for the Lancers. Hangs on to the net, but the Lancers recover. And not that time, though. Baldwin with the kill. 7-2. Aces up, and they'll get the serve back. Adams comes in to serve the volleyball. Into the net. Two net serves this afternoon, or this morning, for Kennedy Adams. Nice little tap over the net, but a good recovery from Lincolnview. And they'll answer, and McAlexander can't get to it in time. It'll go onto the floor, and it'll be another point for the Lancers. Both teams looking to go up 2-1 in game 3 here. Tied at 1 game each. Nice hit. Nice recovery. Lincolnview over the net it goes. And that'll be a strike for the Lady Lancers and another point for Lincolnview. As they've closed the gap, made it a 2-point game. So it was a good timeout called by their coach. She's got her team energized. That will be out on the back line. Now it's a 1-point game. And that again will be Lincolnview's point, and we're tied at 7. Little bloop serve, Aces recover. Strike. Well done. Aces take the lead back, 8-7. Elise Baldwin back to serve. That'll be out. Nice job. Aces get it over the net. That'll be out. Point for Hicksville. Up now 10-7. Nope, they're going to say somebody touched it. So instead of 10-7, it's now 9-8. Aces with only a 1-point lead. That'll go out. So now it'll be 10-8, and the Aces will get the serve back. Evie McAlexander dropping back to serve for Hicksville. Nicely done. Slattery kills that one. Makes it an 11-8 game. Just over the net. 11-9 now. Lincolnview down by 2. They've got the serve. And it's back to a 1-point game. The Lancers will just not go quietly. They keep battling back. And that's in. We're tied at 11. And that time the Aces get the benefit of the bad block, and they'll pick up the point and retake the lead, 12-11. Yep. Ayers dove for it, and again it goes off her hands in the wrong direction. And we're tied at 12. There we go. Good job by the Aces. They retake the lead once again, now up 13-12. 1-point game. Baird with the serve. And that drops in for an ace. And we're tied. I take that back. 14-13 now. Lost track of the score for a second there. That'll be out, and now we're tied at 14. And Lincolnview will take the lead now, 15-14. Oh, now we tied at 15. Oh, no, they're going to say no. So the Lancers up now 16-14 will serve again. And that'll go to the Aces. And we're back to a 1-point game. These teams are going to be battling it out again to the bitter end, it sounds like, or it looks like. Good looking serve. Nice return. Tip over, and it drops in. Caught the Aces looking that time. Lincolnview up now by 2 again, 17-15. And that's a nice kill. Make it 18-15. And another timeout called by Coach Lavin. This time, one timeout now for each team with one remaining here in game number 3. If you're just joining us, it's varsity volleyball action on this Saturday. Coming to you live from the Red Zone, the main gymnasium here at Hicksville High School. Right now, it's one game each. The Lady Aces won game 1, 25-19. Lincolnview won game 2 in overtime, 28-26. And so here we are in game number 3, and the Lancers looking to go up 2-1. The Aces are hoping to do the same, but right now the Lancers with the lead here in the game, 18-15. Lady Aces will break huddle. It'll be Lincolnview with the serve and the volleyball when play resumes. And that'll be a point for Lincolnview. Aces go into the net. Or step over the dividing line either way. Point for Lincolnview. Oh, and that's mistimed. It was Inkrot. And so the Lancers reach 20 points. And they'll reach 21. 21-15 Lincolnview. And that'll be out. Another point for the Lady Lancers. And it's into the net. That'll make it 22-16. So the Aces not done yet. Adams is going to check in to serve. Aces down by a half a dozen. Looking to close the gap. Adams, good serve. Into the net. That'll be a point. The Aces close the gap a little bit. Last game they were up 20-15, and Lincolnview came back to take the game. That one a little long, though. And that'll bring up game point for Lincolnview. 24-17. They'll have the serve. It looks like they might have some perspiration or something on the floor, so they'll mop that up real quick. Here we go, game point for the Lancers. Almost. Aces stay alive. That's in. Aces aren't done yet. 24-18. They'll get the serve back. Elise Baldwin puts it up. And they'll drop it in, so the Lancers will take game 3, 25-18. And they'll go up 2-1 in this best 3 out of 5 varsity matchup. Well, as we get ready for game number 4, let's say another big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, our good friends at the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. A full pharmacy to serve you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They also have medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, and more. Stop by, browse around. They have greeting cards, gifts, sundries, Ohio State, Michigan paraphernalia, candles. It's a terrific place to stop by whenever you are in downtown Hicksville, Ohio, and you can truly see what a difference being locally owned and operated truly makes. And hey, if you want the very latest information on flu shots, COVID boosters, or anything else, I'll be happy to help you out. Give them a call, 419-542-6218, and they'll get that information for you. We want to thank the Myers family again for their continued support of our Aces sports broadcast here on Hicksville Community Television. We appreciate them so very much. We hope that you will thank them as well next time you stop by the Hicksville Pharmacy. Again, they're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Well, it's about 12:15 here. 12:17 by my official atomic clock, I guess. But been a big morning of volleyball here. It was going to be longer originally. As I said, they had scheduled a freshman match to start at 9 a.m., but that one was canceled. So we got underway at 10 with the junior varsity volleyball action. That was a straight set win for the Lady Lancers, by the way. And here on the varsity end of things, we've got a real battle as Aces won game 1. The Lancers came back to win game 2 and game 3. So we go into game 4, which will be now a must-win for the Lady Aces to force a 5th and final deciding game this morning. Well, I guess it's this afternoon now. Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. I'm flying solo on this Saturday, but nonetheless, glad to have you with me and hope you are enjoying the live coverage from the Red Zone on this Saturday. It'll be the Lady Lancers with the volleyball to start game 4. And again, it is a must-win now for the Lady Aces. Everything jibes with the rosters. And the volleyball goes to the back court on the Lincolnview side of the net, and we're going to get ready to get game number 4 underway here on this Saturday. Nice stop by the Lady Aces. Dink it over the net. Set up for the Lincolnview. Nice block. Point for the Lady Aces. So they'll take the first point of game 4, and they'll get their first serve of the game with Baird back. She'll put the ball up. Good looking serve. Nice response. And block unsuccessful by the Lady Aces, and it's 1-1. Oh, not enough to get it over the net. 2-1 now, Lincolnview. And a nice shot by the Lady Aces as they find the open spot on the floor and drop it in. Tied at 2. Aces with the serve. That one goes in. And that'll be a point for the Lady Aces as they'll take their first lead of the game. 3-2. I take that back. They led 1-0 too. I'm sorry. Nice block. Good recovery by Lincolnview. Over it goes. Aces with the setup. And that's in. And that point to Lincolnview. 4-3, and the Lancers will get the serve back. And that'll be an Aces point. You can't run that one down. Again, the double substitution that'll bring in Kennedy Adams to serve. And put Taylor Slattery up on the net. That will be out, but 5-4. Aces still with the lead. And that'll be another point for Hicksville. As they go up by 2 now, 6-4. Oh, that'll be trouble, yep. Dialed that one up, a perfect setup. Lincolnview drills that one. That'll be out, and we'll be tied at 6. That'll be out. No doubt about that. That one floated out the back and off the back wall. Evie McAlexander with her team up by 1 will serve. That'll be another hard hit and another point, and we'll be tied once again, 7-all now as the serve returns to Lincolnview. And with that, the Lancers will retake the lead now, 8-7. Get there, no. Ridgway coming in for the Aces. On the other side of the net. And that went off the back wall, and that'll be a point for the Lady Aces as they close the gap and make it a 1-point game yet again. And Ayers will be back to serve for Hicksville. And that'll be out. But touched by the Aces. Alexander slaps it over. Comes Lincolnview. Nice return. Good recovery from Hicksville. One more, not that time. (11-8) now, Lincolnview, as they continue to serve. Into the net, timeout on the floor. Coach Lavin calls her first timeout of game number 4 with her team trailing by 4, 12-8. Again, a must-win game for the Lady Aces to force a 5th and final deciding game here on this Saturday. We're wrapping up what has been there's been a lot of sports coverage this week here on Hicksville Community Television. We had volleyball with the Lady Aces hosting Toledo Christian on Monday, and more volleyball on Tuesday as the Lady Aces hosted Ayersville, the Lady Pilots. And we had football action last night, and we're back here in the gym for more volleyball on Saturday. Now next week we only have a couple of things we're covering, so I guess we'll make up for this week's busy week with a kind of a light week next week. That's going to be trouble. Nice recovery by Lincolnview. And the Aces, good setup. Oh, well played by Lincolnview. Well, another strike from Lincolnview as the Lancers now go up 14-8. That'll be out. Good eye. 14-9, and the Aces get the serve back. That'll be out again. But touched by one of the Aces. So a point for Lincolnview. Good job by Hicksville that time. Good block on the net. It'll drop in. And it'll be a point for Hicksville. 15-10 now. Aces down by 5, but they've got the serve. And Scooter. Nice. Lincolnview looking to set it up. Get the ball over the net. That'll be out. That makes it 15-11, and Scooter will serve once again. Oh, nice play. Aces pick up another point. 15-12. Block rolls around on the top of the net, comes over onto the Lincolnview side. They'll send it over. And the Aces, pull it out. Well done. Hanging in there, not panicking, and getting the point. And now it's a 2-point game. That goes into the stands. Another point for Lincolnview, but the Aces close the gap a little bit. Down by 3 now, 16-13. And Lincolnview will have the serve. And into the net, so it's a 2-point game again. Adams back to serve for the Aces. That's in. Ooh, what a shot. My goodness. They dialed that one in just right. That'll be out. So it stays a 2-point game, 17-15. Serve was just a little long. And they're going to give that one to the Aces. Okay. And that was just misjudged by Lincolnview. And we're tied at 17. So the Aces have battled back from a 5-point deficit to tie this one up. And they may take the lead. We'll see. Lincolnview, nice work, getting it back over the net. Aces with a good setup. Yeah, this is a must-win for Hicksville. And into the net. Lancers retake the lead by a point, 18-17. That'll be another point and make it 19-17. Lancers serve. And that'll be a point for the Lady Aces. As again, it stays a 1-point game. 19-18 with the Aces. And Evie McAlexander serving. And good job, Van Scoter. Lydia dialed that one in, and we're tied at 19. Another serve coming up from McAlexander. Rejected at the net. Another try for Lincolnview. Now the Ace is working on a setup. Slattery gets it over the net. So the Lancers get that point. They hit 20. And they'll be serving. 1 point advantage. Nice recovery from Lincolnview. They pull that one out. That one I don't think they're going to get. Nope. Tied at 20. It's still anybody's game. Both these squads, again, playing each other really tough here at the Red Zone on this Saturday. Little bloop serve from Ayers. They recover and get it over the net. Lincolnview drives that one home. Smith comes into the game for the Lady Aces. Substitution on the Lancers side. They've got the serve. An ace. They'll put them up 22-20. Timeout on the floor, as Coach Lavin calls her second and final timeout for this game number 4, with her Lady Aces trailing the Lancers by 2. Lincolnview wins this game. It's all over. They'll have the JV, or the varsity match rather, 3-1. And like I said, Aces need to win to make it 2-all and force a 5th and final deciding game this afternoon. Bill Murphy bringing you the action. Hope you are enjoying the coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. If you are and you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. When you subscribe, it does help us out with the search engines and the metrics and all that sort of stuff. But you can also click the notification bar, and that way you're the first to know whenever we schedule a new live stream or add to our video on demand library on the YouTube channel. Ooh. And that's out of bounds, and another point for the Lancers, up now 23-20. As I was saying, for the many who have already subscribed, we thank you so very much. And if you haven't yet, we consider it an honor to have you with us. Part of the community of Hicksville Community Television. Nice hit, and that's in. 23-21. The Aces aren't done yet. Again, Baird back to serve. Her team down by 2. That'll be out. 23-22. Oh, off balance hit, and we're tied at 23. So here come the Aces with the serve, a chance to maybe take the lead here in game 4. Oh, that one will drop in. Lancers back up 24-23, and this will be game and match point for Lincolnview. And that'll do it. 25-23. Lincolnview wins the varsity match as well. The Aces took the opener, but then Lincolnview stormed back to win the next 3 in a row to win the overall varsity match 3-1 this afternoon. Well, as the team congratulate each other, we'll take some time here to say some thank yous before we wrap up our coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. First off, a big thank you to all 4 of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters making our coverage possible, not only today, but all throughout the year. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for the latest information on flu shots, COVID boosters, and more. And our friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park and also online at www.arcsolinc.com. Big thank you once again to Misters Overmeyer and Haught, the co-athletic directors here at Hicksville High School, always making us feel very welcome and giving us our great position from which to, vantage point from which to broadcast from here on Press Row, and of course allowing us to be here with the live stream coverage for you from the Red Zone for volleyball action. We appreciate them so very much. Great couple of guys to work with year after year. And finally, thanks to all of you for joining us again. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and our 2 live streams from the Red Zone this morning. And again, if you did and you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to the HIX-TV YouTube channel. We would love to have you as a subscriber and a part of the community of Hicksville Community Television. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook as well. So with that, we'll recap the scores for you one more time before we head on out into my Saturday afternoon. Again, in the junior varsity contest, the freshman match was canceled. So in the junior varsity match, it was a straight set win for the Lady Lancers. Lincolnview beat Hicksville 25-17 and then 25-12. And here in the varsity match, first off, again, congratulations to Lincolnview's Ashlyn Price, the senior, getting her 1,000th career assist in the games here today. So congratulations to her. And again, the Lady Lancers win the varsity match in 4. It was Hicksville in game 1, 25-19. But after that, Lincolnview wins 3 in a row, 28-26, 25-18, and 25-23 to win the varsity contest. So that'll do it from the Red Zone on this Saturday. Don't forget, our next Aces Sports broadcast will be junior high volleyball action. That'll be coming your way on Tuesday of next week, starting a little before 5 o'clock here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And, of course, next week's football action on the road at Ayersville on Friday night. So until I talk to you again next on Tuesday, for HIX-TV, I'm Bill Murphy. Thanks for joining me, and have a great rest of your Saturday, everybody. A good afternoon and good sports.